Hi, I am Ellie. Let me introduce you to Lilith. This is a channeled message from Lilith from Witchcraft Life. Each time you cried over someone who could not see your worth, you were bleeding out the versions of you that begged to be chosen. Now, I come to raise the version who chooses herself. Call me when you are done searching for closure in their absence. Call me when you are ready to turn grief into godhood. Let them go. Let them feel the emptiness of your absence. Women. We cannot wait for men to honor us. We must honor ourselves now. We are sacred, all of us, one on the deepest level. But women, we are the sacred vessels that life itself flows through. We bring forth life into this world. We are the seers. We are the knowers without knowing. Men can tap into this energy. Yes, yes, yes. But for women, it is effortless, inevitable when we recognize who we are. Women, it is not fair, but we also need to honor men, maybe from afar. Oh, there are so many good men, so many good men. But I want to speak to women who are not calling in those type of men. I want to talk about not abandoning yourself. When we are searching for love outside of ourselves, and we are often desperate when we are doing that. We are desperate to fill that void of love, to feel we want to feel cherished and valued and loved and safe. And so we are searching for this from a man. Or if you are interested in women, from a woman, we are searching for it outside of ourselves. And this is a very painful path. And so many of us have to learn the hard way. This has been my experience. I just really like to get all the way in there. It's my Taurus sun, stubborn. Many of us will have to learn the hard way. We don't have to. We can start to not abandon ourselves. We can start to choose ourselves. And this is what Lilith is calling us to do. This is what your higher self is calling, screaming out for you to do, to choose yourself. Do not wait. Do not wait to be chosen. You are radiant love light. You can become that. That is you. When you come home to self, that is you. So, to not abandon ourselves is to start to value who we are, start to, in relationships, is to, your needs matter. What you need matters. You are an emotional being. You feel deeply because that is your superpower. That is your connection to the all of everything. You have powerful abilities that you can awaken within you and you can use to feel your way through, to create, to magnetize in, to breathe life into, to heal. But we have to choose ourselves. We cannot abandon ourselves. We matter. What we feel matters. And so many women, we we just try, we're the fixers in the relationship. We can handle a lot. Women, you're so strong. We are so strong. You're so strong, so powerful, women. And so we can handle a lot. We can take it. We could just keep layering it on. Yeah, I'll do that, and that's this and that. And then we forget, what about me? What do I need to feel well? What is right for my well-being? What do I need? If you are a woman, you need time to be, to flow, to feel, not to just keep powering through from task to task, caring for and carrying everything. We can honor ourselves, not abandon ourselves by claiming that whatever we can do, there's so much time in the day, and we need to make time. Some people say not enough time in the day. I think there's lots of time in the day to do what we need, yes, just with devotion to it, to honoring ourselves. What breathes life into me? We are the breathers of life into others, the caretakers of children. We need to direct this back into ourselves, pouring light into ourselves. So I had talked about this in a video yesterday. It's called Let's Choose Love. And so I had mentioned what I want to mention again now. And so one of the ways that you know that you are in a relationship in which you will absolutely need to abandon yourself is if you bring something that you are feeling. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry. So if you feel there is some disharmony in the relationship, there's something that is hurting your heart, maybe there is something that you can feel is just causing disharmony in the relationship in some way, and you want to restore harmony, and so you bring this to your partner. If your partner is not willing to hear what you're saying, even if they don't agree with you, they don't have to agree with you, but they do have to be willing to hear you and work with you. So if this is not taking place, we can kick and scream and cry and beg until our face turns blue, and we will abandon ourselves until our heart cracks open. And at that point, hopefully you choose to let the light in, but we don't have to do this. We can recognize the signs. There's so much out there, dating, all this stuff. If someone's not gonna work with you, if someone won't hear you and care about what you're saying and work with you, those are the three things. Hear what you're saying, care about what you're saying, and then work with you. If they're not gonna do that, there is nothing here. And this is going to save us so much heartbreak. Instead, we can play in dolphin energy. I just made a video. You could go play in dolphin energy instead of doing that. So when I learned this, when I learned about capacity, that not everyone can meet us where we're at, when I learned that I valued love and peace so much that I was not going to let anything get in the way of that. And I chose myself in those. I'm choosing myself right now. Anything or anyone that comes into my energy needs to bring what I'm bringing to my life. Love and joy and peace, fun, okay? They need to make my life easier, better. They need to amplify. When we come together whole, we amplify. So that's all I'm accepting. I want to amplify. So, women, if we want to become stronger and we want to stand in our power, we can choose to connect to consciousness just by feeling love in the body, feeling. Bring all your attention into the body, that love energy. Your mind will naturally quiet and you'll connect to consciousness. When you feel that love, you might only be able to extend it out towards something or someone else, but after you do that, send it back to self. This is a practice that we do to come home to self. And then in every moment, just remember that you matter. You do not feel too much. This is your most beautiful gift. You are going to be able, with practice, to really feel your way through this life and create in this life and magnetize in just so much abundance, so much healing, pleasure, joy, 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 peace. Okay. I'm gonna have to go, but I really love being here with you. If you like this video, I'd love it if you'd like it. Support me by subscribing. Let me know in the comments what you want to talk about. We could talk about anything. Okay, bye.